Welcome back, traders. Silver Goldman here. We're Monday, April 16, 2018. All right, I figured I'd make this little video here regarding the email I sent to many of you and also deal with some of the questions. So one of the questions, I guess, before we even move on to the next page is the link to the forum. Well, the link to the forum, I'm having problems, as I mentioned in one of my live shows just recently, changing the banner. For example, this one here, my number one financial track record, which is posted on Connecting Dots 2. I cannot get, for some reason, I can't get the banner up on, or any artwork for that matter, on any of the other channels. I can't add any information at all. As you know, you're able to post links on your channels, and it is here. Hold on a second. I think I can get it here if I close this. No, I can't get it. It's out of the screen, and unfortunately this screen capture setting that I'm using, or a program that I'm using, doesn't allow me to go over to the side. But long story short, there, if you go to my Connecting Dots 2, you'll see right up here on the right hand side there is a link to Connecting Dots 1, the forum, which is the next question. So the first question is, where's the link to the forum? You want to look at what I've done. As I said, it's Connecting Dots 1. You can find it on Connecting Dots 2. The next thing was regarding the forum. Okay, I'll get back to that. The email that I sent you guys, as I said to everyone, I'm looking into this problem. This is what I was replying here. Now, the forum, the problem is, because some of you have mentioned, how come there's no use here? You got us to sign up here. We received the technical analysis video lessons, and all of a sudden nothing. It's because I've had a problem with the email service, and I've also had a bigger problem with some of you for some reason. I don't know why. And I have the tech guy here working for the last several days, working on the rigs almost every single day. He is going to look into this today because just a new member just joined joined us today. And again, that same problem has resurfaced where for some reason he's never been here before. His IP's banned. So we're going to deal with that, and as you can see here, I'm just hit with a lot of spamming on this forum every day, and it's a pain in the ass also to even get this figured out. So hopefully we'll be able to kill two birds with two stones, with one stone I should say, and we'll deal with the banning of the IPs, and I'll start using the mail service. But for now, let's go back to the previous email. So the renewal on the membership is $550, and this was sent out to all past, or no, I shouldn't say all, some past members. And if you listening to my video now and you're part of the trade calls in the past and you want to join up now, or rejoin I should say, the renewal membership is $550 US for a full year. Now I need to make the clarification video, and that's why I decided let's do it right now, since I've just done this renewal and there's already questions. Let's deal with this right now so you guys can understand the difference. So in that email I sent everyone, I've said that I was also looking at another delivery system to send out these trade calls, and I should have called them more specifically what they are. They're not trade calls, they're crypto swing trade call service. It's a swing trades. These are swing trade guys, okay? That's what the service is all about. These are swing trade crypto. And what I was going to do is set up a Telegram, because this has to be done kind of like instantly, right away. And you have to understand, this appeals to a different type of trader. For those of you that have paid for the yearly or the 6 month my SGM stock trade service, or SGM crypto trade service, those ones are a longer term. They're not based upon getting it in right now and let's hold them for 3, 4, 5 days and we're jumping out. I mean, you can do that if you want, but I've shared with you, if you've listened to my videos, you know how I feel about secrecy, privacy, right? So many cases, pretty much all of those cases, those coins have something relevant to those specifics. But what I'm about to start now is something a little different, because there's a lot of, like, younger people, there's no doubt about it, a lot of younger people here just starting off in life who don't have a lot of cash and are looking to take advantage of the fact that well, you may have seen here, like for example, my calls on the Bitcoin Cash. we scalped that one, like the one night specifically, where pretty much everyone did well over 50-60%. Myself, I was over 85%. Another young man came in with $700. He left with over $1,400. He doubled his account that night. And that was actually for 3 nights where we scalped the Bitcoin Cash. Well, those specific type of traders, people are just looking to get in and then get out, because you're looking to take advantage of these quick little spurts, growth spurt in a specific stock, right? For example, some of you, my ex-traders, were mentioning, hey, I'm taking advantage of JSnip4 and his YouTube channel in 2017 when he would mention these various cryptos, and you'd see an instant surge of 68%. In fact, somebody emailed me about 2 months ago, was like, look, Cliff, I just mentioned this one during the live show, and it's up 100%. Many of you have caught on to this, so they catch on, they take advantage of it, they cash out, and they're out, and then it drops thereafter. So my service is not like that. It's not necessarily going to drop because I don't have enough of a pull. There's not enough of you buying it, and these are based on the technicals. So it doesn't matter if there's 4 million people that are getting in. Obviously, it will go up a lot more, but the technicals, local, that's what it's mostly based. Not mostly. It's all based on the technicals. This one's going to pop. There's my line in the sand. In fact, this is what happened here with Bitcoin. That's what I was telling you guys. I said my call would have been out on the Wednesday, and I can't tell you guys when to take profit. But anyone that watched my live show on Sunday, which was the last big green bar. This is today was the red. We've just started a new trading period on the Bitcoin, so this was where she was. But anyone who watched my show live, and you can go see it, it's on the Backup Silver Gold Man channel. I'll leave the link down below if anyone doesn't believe me. We went live for 4 hours, and during that discussion, or I should say that live show, I did some charting, and at one point I pulled out the Bitcoin, and I was telling everybody, I was telling my tech guy he needs to buy some Bitcoin. Same with a buddy of mine, telling him he need to buy some Bitcoin. This thing's going to blast off, you know. And the reason why is because, not because I was looking at all the altcoins, it's because I have a large investment in the Bitcoin. That's no secret. I've told everyone I accidentally loaded up with a shitload of them, and also due to the fact that I'm also mining them, aside from the money I invested. So the technicals were already telling me, as I said, it was already changing even before I was telling my buddy on the Wednesday, you know, you really need to get in here at this point. So I was just pointing out that this is what I would be doing in those cases. These swing trades, you're looking to get in and capture that 2, 3 day, 4 day rise. And that's why during yesterday's live show, you can go listen to me, the gentleman came and asked me, he says, should I go in and buy them now? And I looked at the chart. I'm sorry, guy, but you know, my long-term view, I feel bullish. But I'll tell you right now, if you're expecting to get in this coin right now after this great big, all these green candles, and be in the green again the next day, I don't feel good. I really don't feel good telling you to get in there now. In fact, I can't even tell you to get in by law. I can only tell you what I would do. I would wait for a pullback and wait for it to come into a little, get it a little cheaper, and then that's when I would consider getting in, as long as I had the intention, you know, of holding this for a long trade. Because at this point, like I said, if you're just doing a swing trade, you've just captured, well, depending where you got in. Like I said, the Wednesday is when I would have made the call, because that's kind of like my line in the sand. This is what I did on silver, by the way, back in 2016. I said if it crosses over $14.64, I would go long on silver, but I would not buy physical, because you got to pay the premiums, insurance, blah 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 blah. I just go the physical. I mean the ETF. That's right. It's cheaper. I can actually buy more silver, more ounces, and I had a target of $18.50. So, long story short, that's what I'm talking about, these swing trades, where I find this line in the sand, the technicals are showing me, yeah, you're right, she's ready to go. You would get the telegram telling you, ding, 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 Silver Gold Man thinks it's going to go. And I would do a little write-up. Hey, guys, blah, 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 blah. I'm expecting this to go up to a, you know, you're looking for resistance all the time, right? And like I said to the gentleman yesterday, you know, once you get into trading all the time, every day, you already have anticipation that there's going to be resistance at certain levels, okay? It just, that's just part of it. That's the way it goes. So you already know that there's going to be areas where it's going to have some problems. Turbulence is what I call it, and especially after that many green days. So 72%, you're out. I mean, who's going to bitch at that point? Even if you only had 50%, you got out on this day because it looked a little woo. Hold on a second. You know, again, going back to previous areas of resistance where the stock, you know, I call it turbulence. It goes back and forth. Can't quite make up its mind where it's going, right? So, long story short, that's what those calls are all about. They're going to be something I'll be sending out on the Telegram. You'll have an opportunity to get in there. You know, I just sent the email out today. These are the people who are already interested in taking advantage of this. So I'm not pumping it, but I'm making a clarification video to let you know that it is separate from my regular long trade crypto calls and my stock market calls. Okay, this is specifically for these type of moves where I'm anticipating a nice, there's a squeeze here, it's sold off really hard, oh, she's gonna pop like a big pimple. You want to be there, you want to capture it, it's up to you. I'm going to send it out by Telegram. So no, it won't be sent out via email. This is something I believe if you're going to take advantage of it, you need to be on the ball, and that's why I said it. How do you guys feel about the new delivery service? Long story short, it means you'll have to have a cell phone. You'll have to have a trading account set up somewhere. There's links down below if you're new around here and you want to participate. There's at this point here, I think Binance is probably the best for what I want to do, although Bitcoin is not even traded there. But those of you that follow me along, I've already sent you in your emails the regular crypto trades areas or exchanges where you can buy that crypto. So, will it go again? Yes, I think she's prepping to go a little higher. Telegram, oddly enough, I'm mentioning this, and the Russians begin blocking the messaging app. Sorry I can't move this screen over. I just started using this. I haven't figured out how to move it, even when I pause it. But long story short, yeah, Russian regular orders, internet providers block Telegram app. Yeah, France creates secure chat app to keep its president off Telegram. So, how do you like that? The private Instagram service, they're trying to keep them off. So at this point, shall I get on or not? I don't know. But all I know is I had to clarify what the difference is between the two services. And it's not official yet that I'm going to do the crypto swings. But I'll be honest with you, if I keep getting the amount of people joining up, I think I will. Simply because, as I said, I broke my neck in 3. After ruining all of pretty much my 20s and my 30s, just get my act together in the 40s. I make my first pot of gold on my silver call, break my neck in 3, lost my pot of gold. I'm in the process of trying to accumulate my pot of gold. So these type of swing trades, I don't know if anyone's who's seen my Bitcoin Cash, those a couple of nights where that's the type of stuff that I want to do. Take advantage of the fact that I know how to read these charts. Boom, boom, boom. We'll hold it 2-3 days and capture these quick little rushes. So it's also, it takes time. I got to look at charts. So right now, as I'm setting up the rigs, that's why I'm not jumping into it right now. And I told everyone, you know, this is what I'm thinking about doing right now. It's going to be about $100 to $150 a month for the crypto swing trade call service. So if you're interested, let me know. My email is down below, cd1@connecting.1. Anyone who happens to be listening to this for the first time and that does interest you, the links are down below. And what else? Well, hope you guys understand here what the difference is. There are 2 different services. I think I've covered that. And Telegram, I'll let you guys know when that's all official. That was one of the questions a person was asking. Will you all notify us? Yes, absolutely. Everyone's going to know when I have the Telegram, and I mean by that those that joined up to that service. Now, as I said, those that pay for the initial $999, or at this present time it's actually $899. I have a current discount. Those of you that join up for that, you will have the the swing crypto swing trade call service, that will be included for the first year. However, when you renew the following year, again, it'll be the $550 US renewal. You will have to pay extra if you want the crypto swing trade call service. All right, so any questions, leave them down below in the comment section, or send me an email, cd1@connectingdots1.com. Talk to you guys later, and hopefully that explains everything.